Welcome to Makeup Therapy. I'm Manuela. I'm 46 years old makeup lover, and today I'm coming to you with my series, Flashback Friday. It's Friday 13th. I have a palette for that occasion, but it was not on in my little book where I'm writing my introduction to the palette and the looks according how I download to the YouTube for the first time. So this time get turned to the Beauty Bay palette, a retro love, and how fortune is that I actually made that through my Flashback Fridays to the Valentine's release from Beauty Bay. I don't know which year was that, but I will show you. This is very versatile, interesting. So I think that it was 2023. My mom passed away, and I think that I was having that in Algeria. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, confident. So I think that this is 23. I'm very sure that this is 22. Love Notes they did for the Valentine's Day. That was my first palette in generally. And you have a Flashback Friday and the previous look, the number one on my channel. Then I believe that 24 was something called Reckless Romance. And she looks like so. I like this very much. This is very beautiful color story. Very sultry. I feel it. My favorite. And the last year was Daydreamer. Pretty like to be continued with Botanical in my opinion. This is not bad, but also didn't rock my world. I don't see the depth, so depth enough for me, and lots of the mid-tone browns I don't use. So the clean girl kind of aesthetic will find itself here, I believe. And this year I have a different format of palette, and I will show you in a minute. I'll prime my eye and we'll do the look with the Retro Love, and because it has some different tone, I will be sitting in these two rows, so we will not touch the other colors, all right? Okay. And this year palette, I forgot the name, Wonderscape. I was actually liking this. It's a new format, a plastic packaging, very much duping something different, and much smaller pan. You can see this color story. I really like the color story, by the way. And this one and the size, right? This is, I think, travel friendly. I will try to travel with it anyway. I have my favorite. The irritating part is the names, but the names and the printing names was never strong part on Beauty Bay. So that was never great for me. I'm struggling with reading every time, and this was extreme. And not just for me, I was really happily listening other creators with the very good vision to complain about it. I didn't feel that alienate. Okay, let's start with this shade. Oh my god, I am struggling with this one. I have a fairly big brush, and I put the base from what? Beauty Creation, and I'll dazzle this beautiful shade. I'm after. Oh, I really want to magic something. Let me read that because I'm bothering myself now that I don't see. Magic Moment. Oh, that's what I like. Super pretty. I didn't use this palette from probably that time, but I crossed this palette well. Definitely that was palette in 23 when my mom passed away. My mom passed away in Poland. She was in the hospital for some good time, like really good time, for 3 months, and she got some infection, and from that infection she passed away. But also from the big sadness, to be honest. So I was, from my home I fly to Poland for her funeral, if I say it correct. And that was end of January, and beginning of February is flying to my father to Algeria. So palette was straight away out from the Beauty Bay end of the January, and I was having it with me. This is very pretty color. It was crazy time. So I have my parents, both of them, like I never had both parents close to me. We had only few video calls when I was with one or another. So that was that was my childhood. I never had parents, two of them. I only had one, mostly my mom, and just for the short time my mom or dad close to me, and the other one was on the phone, and then my mom passed away. So, but beautiful enough is this, that I had that was my biggest dream, to have these parents around me at least once, and I appreciate that it was even this form. That was very fortunate. I'll take this light green. Yeah. There is the theory, I don't know if you guys believe this theory, that we are choosing our parents and this difficulty we have with them. Definitely it's the learning curve, whatever relation with parents we have, but I sometimes think that I was an ambitious student if I choose myself this. Because definitely that was a lesson, more than one. Relation with my mom and missing my dad and all that. Look at the brightness, that's amazing. Don't think that I did that bright combo. A little bit cuckoo, but I want to really use this kind of lower part, so I will take another brush and I will get to that shade which is purple. I'm sorry, I really struggle with talking. This purple which we have here, and I think that will be our inner corner moment. Yeah, that's so fresh, so fun. Super. Taking it up. Yeah, some fun look. Perfect for 13. A Friday the 13th. So much fun. Do you guys believe that this is like a bad luck day? Because I always feel like 13 for me is actually lucky dark. But the next day is like you have a hangover from this luck. We'll see what will be in this Saturday. I have low expectations, like zero. I have no date. No, I'm not dating with anybody. I don't have any partner. I don't have anyone to, I don't know, to meet with. I am sick, so the expectations are zero. I'm ready only for surprise, because I don't think that anybody is in love with me. I don't think that I will get any card or something. I don't expect that. Take the shimmer. At least I will try, because you know how it's just shimmers with Beauty Bay. You need to have your fingers on. But because this is a small area which I want to use, I will spray it. This is too many stuff in my hand. I will spray it with some kind of fixing spray, because this is something that make it wet. Not any special stuff. I have it, yeah. I will put that in the front to dazzle a little bit this. I don't know, this is a very great idea, because it has like a little bit too pink. Something pink in it. Yeah, definitely pink. But let's try, give a go. And scramble. but it's okay. Yeah. So my Valentine's, maybe some friends, maybe it will be some possibility to chat with friends. I have my daughters, so I will do for them some nice like mommy Valentine's dinner, something with the shape of love heart. I always make for them some sweets or some toy or some, I don't know, cup or some blanket, something small, or PJs, but I already bought for them PJs, so I did that already. Add a little bit of body purple. Okay, now for the other part, let me clean this brush. It's cute and it's already wet. I like wet brush sometimes. The shimmers from Beauty Bay, 100%. Let's get this. Which shimmer? I think that we'll start with this one. Yeah, that's a good start because it's a little bit greenish. Like so, like a happy event. Retro love. Ooh. I even don't know what that means. What do you think? What that means, retro love? It means your first love when you're silly and wearing that kind of makeup, or something different? Tell me, write me in the comment what that means. Now I'll take this, in my opinion, darker shimmer, and I'll put it on the end of this. Yeah, definitely it's darker. It's like a dark base. Very lovely. Okay, what we're doing for the, we can do on the lower, just I need to clean this. Also another shimmer will do, just like crazy bonkers look, but why not, right? Need to be a little bit fun. This is bold, this is crazy, this is I'm sick kind of look. Let's take this light shimmer, the white shimmer. Let's try to put that on this. Okay, and I'll put on the lower here in the front. Okay. Now I need some smudgy brush, something smaller and lovely. Oh, I have something here. Just be sure that it's clean. And definitely in the need of big washing of my brushes, because I look a little bit like I forget about them. So now we didn't use the white and this color, so let's take this blue. Okay, that's lovely. Take this little bit white on the same brush and just pop a little bit between this shimmer and so it's pretty light. So from that row I didn't use only the black, but for that I need a really good brush, and I will have all of these 2 rows which I was thinking to use done, and I will have also feeling of satisfaction, I believe, because for now I like what I have. Just let me take a smudge brush. It's also and this is just a black. And I'll put that as a liner close to lash line, kind of all over. I'll take a tiny little bit out. A tiny little bit soft wing. Maybe it's super soft. I want that it will be soft kind of looking, not that precise, because clearly that's not the case in this look. I think that we are kind of done. I will clean what I have to clean. I will do the rest of my face quickly, and I show you my final Flashback Friday look. This is my final look. Flashback Friday, Friday 13th, February 2026. We did the look with the Retro Love from Beauty Bay. I used half of this palette, 10 shades, because why not? I used the 2 rows on the top because I'm thinking that I will catch up with this color story very, very soon. With that kind of tones, maybe. I don't remember, but I believe something rosy, something romantic, very, very soon. But for today, you know, tropical island, walking on the beach, dazzling with the purple in a corner, that kind of vibe. Is it that retro love for you? Is that a romantic color story? Is that any... What do you feel about this? I don't know how they... I don't remember what was the reaction of the crowd, but nothing beat their Book of Magic, so everything later was not that great. And maybe the Wilderness, that was also a great part. But for that releases of Valentine's, I'm thinking that I'm the closest to this Reckless Love, and maybe the last one also I like this. So this is sultry in my opinion. So I like to create the looks that you're going to the movie, not watching a film, kind of. So I never did that though. I'm very, very, very innocent. And this one is super like grungy, and the pastel-y, it's very, very cute. And the packaging, like you can take, very compact, very good mirror. And I wonder how this plastic will survive when traveling. we will try that. On my face, you can find also a few things. I used 3 shades from this low light from Unearthly Cosmetics. I used the white, light color, this one for sure, and which one else? And this one. Yeah, the 3. Just mix and match and play with it. This is so much fun. I use also from the same brand blush, and this time I use this. Oh, that's not the one. The orange one is so good, but I use 2. Crush is pink, I don't know where is it, but I use this one a lot and I like it. I like this contrast. I like this teals, that kind of between green and blue, turquoise with orange. This is such a good combo. So therefore I use also lip liner from P. Louise in the shade Small Talk. It's the most orangey kind of, and matching with the blush. And I used a cream blush from, I believe it's Sugar something, from Made by Mitchell, just in the center, just to give some creaminess and keep the color, Peach Sugar. And then I use just in the middle, that where my lips are meeting with the mouth, I use this one from Slayed Cosmetics, and this is Beaten from the collection together with Viva Vamp. What do you think, guys? I like it, it's fun. I had a good time with you. Tell me all of your thoughts. I will send you good juju for this 13th February, Friday, the 13th, Friday 13th, and I hope that it all good will meet you today and tomorrow and in the next day till the next time. I don't know what will be next. Shall we see? I have my Love is Blind book because this name for me and makeup, this name Machi. So my notebook is the one. Okay, so we had which was that 40? That is a 47th episode of Flashback Friday, according my notes, and the next one will be Nomad Orient Express. I have that small palette from Ipsy. I got it from my bestie, so that will be fun because that color story is very scattering. Alright, love, kisses, and till the next time. Bye!